Is just like, are people still gonna like me? Are people still gonna want to be my friend? Hello, my name is Amanda, and I'm not going to lie. I feel very weird about recording this video because I've never done anything like this. I used to have social media and stuff, but this was years and years and years ago, and I have not had social media since. So I'm gonna try to do this. I am starting a health journey because so many reasons. I used to be way smaller, which if you ask any person in their 30s, they'll probably say that. Anyone that's had like a kid or is in their 30s will understand, like, your body's obviously not going to look the same as it was when you were in your 20s, you know? But I've been really trying to lose weight and just be healthy. I suffer with migraines. I get migraines extremely bad. They've just like progressively gotten worse over the past probably like 6 or 7 years of my life. God, I hate when I say 6 or 7. Sorry. Because, I just think of that stupid thing. I'm not even going to say it. But that being said, and so I noticed like food, like my diet, my energy levels, alcohol consumption, like that really has a big effect on my migraines, which I know from an outsider point of view probably sounds like no duh. But I'm telling you, like, when you're living every single day, and just going about your life, like, you're not really necessarily thinking of, oh, if I eat this bag of hot Cheetos, how is this going to affect my migraines or my energy levels or my weight? Or like, I mean, you are, but you aren't. You know what I'm saying? So it's just hard. I'm really trying. Sorry, those are my birds in the background. I have 2 green cheek conures and they're being crazy right now. Also, I'm sorry, I don't have a phone stand. I'm holding my phone. So if it gets kind of shaky, that's why. But anyway, I'm just trying to really focus on my health because number one, I've gained a lot of weight and it's just uncomfortable, like I know I'm not going to be back down to like what I was when I was in my 20s and stuff. Like I know that's not going to happen, but like I just want to be where I'm comfortable in clothes again. And don't get me wrong, I have days where I feel great. But unfortunately, I feel like the majority of days, it's like I really try to wear shirts that are kind of oversized because I'm just uncomfortable, I don't want anything tight on me. Sorry, the birds are being crazy. And it's like, not only for like the way I feel about my body or how I feel it, like it looks, but also for the fact of like like I said, my migraines, like when I'm eating healthier, when I'm working out, when I'm not drinking, I notice a significant difference in how frequently I get them. I still get them, unfortunately, and we can talk about that another time, like my experience with it and what's helped me. Sorry, they are being so loud right now. But I know that I want to like get healthier for that as well. And then I really want to like cut out drinking from my life, which I have like tried not drinking before. I made it one time about 70 days. It's like I did the 75-day challenge and I didn't even realize it. I was like, wait, I didn't drink for 75 days. That was like that challenge. Although I didn't do all that other stuff that you were supposed to do associated with it. But yeah, if I like, I've done that and then I've like stopped for like a week or 2 or like 3 weeks and you're like, oh, it's not that bad. It's like, I only have drinks on the weekends. Like I only have drinks when we go out, like this and that, but when you think about it, like we're pretty active with hanging out with our like group of friends. So we pretty much see our friends like almost every weekend, honestly. And when you think about it like that, that's almost every weekend having drinks. You know what I'm saying? And it's not an excessive amount by any means. Like when we're hanging out with them, it's like a couple drinks, but still like that adds up over time, and it's not good for your health. It's not good for like migraines. It's not good for your weight. It's just not good for like anything. So I really want to cut back alcohol. Honestly, I want to stop drinking altogether. And I like watch all these videos and I get so like motivated, but then it's like so hard for me because I get this like high anxiety of the moment that I stop drinking and I go to hang out with my friends. Everyone else is like on this different level, having so much fun, this, and that. And I just feel like I'm just like sitting there, which obviously is not true. Like I am still hanging out and talking, but like it just feels different, and like it's almost like you're watching everyone around you having fun while you're just like this Debbie Downer or something, and like it's like you can tell yourself that's not true, but it's still ringing in your mind. And then I get like scared that I'm not gonna be fun, or like I'm not gonna be like what people expect from me, or like the same energy level, or like whatever it may be, as it is if I'm drinking. And like that's so stupid, but like it's it's the reality, unfortunately, of like what goes through my mind, is just like, are people still gonna like me? Are people still gonna want to be my friend? Because I feel like I watch all these videos and people are like, when you stop drinking, you'll realize who your real friends are, and like these people will disappear and this, and that. And that's terrifying to me because I like, I feel like, I think this is a pretty understandable thing. Like you don't want to lose any of your friends, and I don't think I would. Like I feel like all my friends are so amazing and like would accept me either way, but it's still that fear that just like goes in the back of your head, But I don't know. I know I need to make changes, and it's hard because I feel like I constantly am trying to start new things. And this has been a struggle for me since I was in high school. Like this is not anything new. This is not just because I'm in my 30s and I'm having like a midlife crisis or anything like that, and not devalidating anyone if that's like their journey. That's totally understandable too. But this is something I've been struggling with since I was in high school. I've always been very, very like, I don't know the right word, like self-conscious, insecure, both, high anxiety of what people think about me type of thing, And I know that's not healthy. I know I should like change, yada, yada, yada. Trust me, I know. And I've tried. And like I said, there's some times where I feel great. And then there's times where I'm like, yeah, I'm not so great right now. So anyway, long story short, that's where I'm starting is I want to start again. And this time I want to actually like stay consistent. And I guess I'm hoping that in me creating this YouTube channel, it'll help me stay like motivated, I guess. Maybe find other people who feel the same way, and like we can help build each other up. I don't really know, to be honest. Like I said, I feel kind of a little embarrassed and a little awkward. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. And we'll just see where we go from here.